All right, MMA fans, I'm here with Bellator MMA interim bantamweight champion, Mr. Raufeon Stots. Hello, sir. How are you today?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
I'm fine as well. Thanks for asking. I noticed that you're in your car right now. Where are you going?
I'm late for a MRI. I got to get an MRI for this fight, so I'm on the way to get that.
Oh, then I won't take much of your time. Listen, how did you celebrate Thanksgiving?
So I had one good plate. We hosted Thanksgiving, so my aunt and my family came over, and we ate Thanksgiving together. You know, I had a bunch of bad food, but I only allotted myself one plate of bad food, and then I worked out after.
Again, I'm sorry to hear that. But since you're scheduled to, to fight on next year on December the 9th, so it's going to be, you have to stay light for a while again to make weight. Are you
Yeah.
planning to, to, let's put it like this, celebrate again, or perhaps eat some more food after your fight?
Yeah, I feel like I experienced enough of the Thanksgiving. But I'm definitely gonna celebrate. I'll definitely, ask my wife to make another. She made a mango cobbler, which was like really good. I had some, but I didn't get to enjoy the fullest. And there was a couple other, dishes that I might ask a couple of my family members to make. But yeah, I'll definitely have another Thanksgiving, I guess, after after this fight.
Yeah, yes, I understand. Right now, you're scheduled to face Danny Sabatello in the Grand Prix semifinals at Bellator 289. It will be the headliner as well. How was your camp in preparation for this fight?
My camp was amazing. I feel like I work with Eve Edwards, and I have some good training partners. And Edward Nixick came down, from Vegas. So I had a pretty good camp all around.
And you know, allow me to ask you what's going on with your upcoming opponent. I see that there is some bad blood between the two of you, and I know that Sabatello can be intense sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, I don't like him, and he don't like me. So I mean, it's perfect that we're fighting. I think he sucks as a fighter. I think he probably would say the same about me, and I don't like the way he goes about talking about people, how he carries himself, how he performs as a fighter. I just don't like any of those things. I think he's a coward. I think he's a bitch. And I think he carries his way, or he carries himself in a way to where it's easy to not like him. So that's, I mean, I don't know if you call it bad blood. I don't like him.
So is this personal for you?
I would say like it's business, but I will get a lot more pleasure out of beating him up than like somebody that I kind of like. So I wouldn't say it's personal because like I got no reason outside of like the fight antics and things like that to like hate him, but inside of this tournament and just inside of the way he carries himself, I really don't like him. So yeah, it's probably as close to personal that I've gotten thus far.
You captured the interim title after knocking out Juan Archuleta in April. How much does this belt mean to you?
The belt is amazing for me because for a long time nobody really wanted to fight me because they didn't want to risk their record. I feel like I'm the best fighter in the world, and a lot of people knew that, so nobody really wanted to fight me. Now that I have this belt, they kind of have to fight me in order to get championship status. So that's good for me, because now I got people like gunning for me, which will end up getting me more fights. So I'm happy with it.
Are you disappointed that you didn't manage to face Sergio Pettis for this, for the belt?
Yeah, no, I'm not disappointed because Sergio, I don't know if you knew, he's my longest standing teammate at Raufeon Sport. And I've known Sergio for a long time. And I was at Raufeon Sport training like when the tournament was announced. So like it's not fun for me to think about beating up Sergio. It's fun to think about beating up Danny Sabatello, or Daniela, as I like to call him. But it's not fun for me to think about beating up Sergio.
Yeah, I understand. I mean, considering that your teammates, it's complicated for the two of you. But still, you know, I have to ask, considering that right now you're the interim champion, he's still the linear champion. If it goes down to, you know, you two, if you are forced to clash when he will be better, when he's back from his injury, are you willing to do that?
Yeah, so now that I've like moved away from Raufeon Sport because of that incident, and also because of me having another child and moving back home to Houston, now that we have like time to we have time away from each other, it's more feasible, it's more realistic for me to, you know, fight Sergio. And I mean, we were gonna fight, you know, we were slated to fight. We both agreed to do it. We're both professionals. So when the time comes to fight, we'll definitely, you know, figure it out.
Yeah, I understand. And listen, the other semifinal is going to see Pettis mix against Magomedov. I would like to hear your pick for the second semifinal.
Man, I really don't know, man. I feel like it's a toss up. Depending on who comes, you know, with a better game plan, I feel like we'll win. I keep going back and forth. Sometimes I say Magomed, sometimes I say Pettis mix. But it all depends on, you know, who shows up that night. So I really don't know.
Is there anyone in particular whom you would like to face in the finals? Since I'm pretty sure, you know, you're seeing yourself as the winner against Sabatello.
Yeah. So I feel like since I fought Magomed and beat him before, second fight with him would be pretty like it'd be a pretty tough fight. But I also feel like Pettis mix presents different challenges. And I haven't faced those challenges before. So I kind of want to fight Pettis mix. But it's just because it's a new experience. Yeah, so I don't mind if it's Magomed, you know, I'll go out there, I'll beat him again. So yeah, it doesn't like necessarily matter. Neither one of these guys I like don't like more than the other. So yeah, it really don't matter.
And what's about your fight with Sabatello? How do you see it finishing or winning it?
Yeah, I think what's gonna happen is I think around the second round, it's gonna get old to him that he can't take me down or control me like he wants to. And I'm gonna establish positions and I'm gonna end up TKO. This is what I want to do. This is what I'm envisioning. I'm envisioning me TKOing him or getting close to like just beating the absolute shit out of him, and then the referee coming in to try to stop me, and then me waving the referee off like, no, stay back. I need to finish this. I need to knock him out cold. So I'm thinking like KO second round.
Sorry, I'm smiling because this is going to be quite a heated fight, and I'm really looking forward to watching it. Raufeon, thank you very much. Best of luck with the upcoming fight, and hopefully I will hear again from you in the future, my friend.
Thank you. I appreciate the interview.
Have a nice day. Bye-bye.